Good evening, Facebook friends around the world. I hope everybody had a fantastic day. Oh my God, what a night it was. It was a lot of action going on tonight. And now that I'm home, it's time for a little late night snackaroo before I go to bed. So why don't we get started today? We're going to get our hands cleaned up. We're going to create something here in the kitchen for a little snack tonight before we go to bed. Let's make ourselves a nice egg cheese omelet. So I'm going to show you how it's done the Mr. Sunshine way. We're going to do it real quickly here tonight. We got our butter. We're going to have some orange juice tonight to get a little shot before we go to bed. We got the milk, got the mozzarella cheese, we got the eggs, we got the bread, we got a little bit of ground pepper, and we're ready to go. So let's get started right away. First thing we're going to do, we're going to get our stove going here. Let's get that thing lit up. Get ourselves a nice piece of butter right there into the pan. Get it started here. So we'll be ready to go. I hope everybody had a fantastic night tonight. Everybody's out doing their thing. I'm going to keep that on low for right now. Alright, first things first. Let's get our eggs going here. I think we're going to make a 2-egg omelet tonight. 1, 2. We're going to add a little bit of milk. Now, a lot of people don't like to use milk. I'm going to use just a little bit to give it that little fluffy look about it. And we're going to whisk that up real good. Normally, even you want to whisk it up real good. Sometimes you even want to use a blender. I like to use a blender so I can get that thing mixed up real nice. But since I didn't have a blender to handy, we're just going to whip it up right just like this. This is how it goes in the world of Chef Eddy in the kitchen. So we got that all mixed up real nice. And we're going to add a little bit of mozzarella cheese. I'm going to move for a mozzarella cheese omelet tonight. So we're going to use some of the mozzarella here. Just a little bit. And now you can see, there's the way it should look. Nice and bright yellow. We got a nice texture in there. And now what we're going to do, we're going to make sure our butter's on the pan real good. Make it all the way around. We're going to dump our eggs in there, just like that. There we go. Put that over there. And while we're getting ready to wait for that to slowly cook, get that over going. We'll get a few slices of bread in the toaster. Because I think what we're going to do, we're going to make the omelet. We're going to make ourselves a sandwich tonight. Just for a little, I think we'll use the triple decker. Let me stick that in there. And we have our eggs going, and I will be back shortly to show you exactly the end result. As you can see, halfway through our cooking, you can see how we're cooking it on medium heat. You don't want to use high heat on eggs so that you get that crispy, burnt look. We're just letting it, listen to that. That's what you want to see. Just how it's going, right like that, huh? All the way around. You don't want to move it. It's almost like a crepe Suzette. And there you have it. Take a look at that. A beautiful look at that gorgeous egg right there, huh? That's how it goes with the world of Chef Eddy in the kitchen. We got ourselves a fantastic fresh orange juice, not from concentrate, and a special treat. My dear friend, Chef Keith Scragg, he makes his own jam, and he gave me a nice bottle to say, Eddy, we're going to check it out. So let's take a look at what we have in there. All the goodness of what life has to offer from Chef Keith Scragg. Look at all those preserves in there. All the goodness that what life has to offer when it comes to Chef Keith Scragg. So we're going to take some of that. As a matter of fact, we're just going to scoop that and put it right on here. Homemade jam from Chef Keith Scragg at Calero's right here. And if Chef Eddy in the kitchen recommends it, woo, you know it's going to be the best, because Chef Eddy only brings you the very best of what life has to offer here in sunny South Florida. And if you're interested in learning how to cook any of these kind of meals, have no problem. Send me a text or email. We'll show you everything that what life has to offer insofar as cooking it up the Chef Eddy way. I hope you enjoyed the show. I got a little Vine down there. She's waiting for a little snackaroo. Let's bring this over here. Show you what it's all about. And there it is. Fantastic little late night snackaroo from Mr. Sunshine, Chef Eddy in the kitchen. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you all have yourself a fantastic night. And I want you to always remember that God loves you and Eddy does too. Have yourself a great night. Woo!